the Billboard Top 50 Rappers of All Time list, right? How you feel about Andre 3000, yo, being at number 12? And you had some people, man, that feel like he should have been higher. And you had some people that feel like he should have been number one instead of Jay-Z.
Oh, 3,000 all day. Because it, Shawty ain't never had to rap about no street shit to get the love Jay get. He ain't never had to rap about no drugs and all that kind of shit. He ain't never had to rap about none of that shit, and he gonna get what you get. You know what I mean? So that's what make him great, because at the end of the day, he's the real poet. He's the real poet behind it. You know what I mean? By him being who he is what spawned the Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Look how Kendrick go up there so humble. So I don't even care about this shit. Cause I fuck with 3,000. When he first finished his first great album, the first person he called was 3,000. Come listen to my album. So, you know what I mean? All day, 3,000. Cause I know he ain't going about it the street way, like, and I know 3,000 would never really kind of look at Jay-Z as one of his favorite rappers. He would look at Q-Tip as his favorite rapper. You gotta remember, some people lead with poetry, and some people lead with the dollar bill. The dollar bill is always gonna be more fashionable and more accepted than being the poet, and we have that example of just Rakim. Now, if Rakim had spoke a little bit more about the dope dealing and this, that, and the other, he would be looked at as the greatest, right? But he didn't speak. He didn't speak like that. He spoke like a poet. At the end of the day, half them people you put in the top 10 have never outsold that man, has never wrote the kind of songs that man wrote, and definitely hadn't produced the hit records that man had produced. So we, at the end of the day, we always know the bias when it comes to New York and Atlanta rap, man. But at the end of the day, baby, the South run the game, been running the game for 10, 15 years straight now. And that's because at the end of the day, when Goody Mob and Outkast left that Source Awards in that stage and told them we had something to say, we came back and we raised our kids. That's the reason why. In the South, our kids run this thing. And we don't have to, we don't keep the parade, keep the awards, man. The facts, man. It's more millionaires and more successful rap groups and rappers from Atlanta, period, than any other region in rap music. So, hey, man, I'm not tripping about what they talking about, man. Gucci Mane won in my top 5. But what I hear is a lot of people that y'all saying the number 1 in the top 10, y'all got all ghostwriters, man. Wasn't no ghostwriters in the dungeon, man. That was what that's how them other people were playing. That's how the West Coast were playing. Not in the South. We didn't know that kind of stuff. You had to be the best. Everywhere else, they had help in a lot of different ways. And then let's talk about this. Who did what just 2 members of the Dungeon family did? Who's done a Love Below like Andre 3000? Who's done a crazy Nas Barkley like CeeLo? Ain't no crew out there like it. That's why I told him, I said, you put the Dungeon family against anybody, we gonna smoke them. Cause once this boy started singing, and once this one started playing the guitar, it's over. It's over. We ain't even talking about getting to us. Big Boy, one of the coldest rappers. How you keep leaving Big Boy out? How can you leave Big Boy? How can you say 3,000 and don't say Big? How? They on the same records. And if you look at the career and the records of Outkast, hey man, Big was the star of them first 2 albums. Big was the star. You love Dre. But hey, when it came back that second album, me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Hey, coming down a drip on board. Hey, that was Big Boy. So, hey man, go on with that bias shit, man. You just don't want to say the South is the best. The South the best, pimp. Ain't nothing you can do. I'm sitting right now and Stank on the studio. What other crew from the 90s can say they can still sit in the studio they made the hits in? And they own it. And we own it. Huh? That, man, go on with that bias shit, man. Go on with it. We don't hear it, and we still the best. And anybody want to put some money up, tell them put some money up. I'm telling you. And 3,000 gonna come back when he get ready.